God damn it.
Okay, can you guys hear us?
It is episode 14 of By the Fire with GlitchedViking and me, Tanka. We are a man down today. Mark T is taking a vacay. We'll be back soon. How are the volume levels for viewers?
Give me 1 second because I am getting feed. There we go.
Okay, so episode 14, big bomb drops today.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, while we were muted, that was when we dropped the bomb. So, like, I really do apologize. It's not. We can't repeat ourselves.
Before we go, I haven't told you this, Glitch, but for every swear word today, a Berserk card is going to be given away. I would encourage.
Do we have that many?
listen though. Any on purpose, we're kicking you out of the show. All right, simple as that. Don't break.
Behave.
You know, we've only just launched beta. Please don't break Vulcan Forged, right? So
we'll try our best.
Effing and blinding, if you wish to. We dropped out. Hold on. If I go up higher, there we go. So you can, guys. So episode 14, we've got a hell of a show for you today. Now I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my two guests today, and I'd like to introduce the first one. Worked with us for quite a long time, and I'm pretty sure he's very passionate about the project. Stuck with us. Some fantastic quality articles written as well. Your second one can drop out there. And roll it. Today we have
hit that video.
Egamers from George from egamers.io. George. I'm very good. Thank you. So you're used to the limelight.
Ecosystem, and to be honest, 2018, and there wasn't a single upcomings, but it's a great game.
Yeah, man.
About you earlier, and I think
One second, Tanka. The box, it is super loud. Yep, it was supposed to be on mute. Is that it? Stopped? Nope. Yeah? Okay, no problem. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the video was it was supposed to transition into silence, but it didn't. Okay.
So I don't know how much they heard, but George, the Vulcanverse and Vulcan Forged are very familiar with what you've brought in the form of articles and reviews. Pretty on point, pretty straightforward and honest and bullish on the project. What I was asking is, can you explain Egamers to us?
Yeah, of course.
And your role there.
So Egamers is a team of 3 people. It's actually me and 2 other friends. We started on 2018 when CryptoKitties came out and introduced the NFTs, the ERC 721 on Ethereum. So we saw the opportunity there, and we took it by creating Egamers and exploring this new industry. I've been an avid gamer for like all my life, right? And I have like a vast experience in MMORPGs, especially MMORPGs like Lineage, World of Warcraft, and all that stuff. So I'm really fascinated about the play to earn concept, being able to get something back for your time spent through video games. And basically that's what eGamers represents. We cover like news of blockchain games, we do some reviews, we do some YouTube content, and we offer some exposure to the games and have fun ourselves by playing games and do something that we like to do.
Hey man, there's nothing better than doing what you love and making
Yeah.
a living doing it. That's the dream.
And you're in
That is the
Greece,
dream.
actually.
Yeah, and you're in Greece.
Yeah, that's a sweet point.
So it makes sense that you're here. It absolutely makes
yes.
sense that you're here. Well, I look forward to we're seeing you in the studio, the game studio soon. Actually, you're always welcome.
Thank you.
I'm looking at your homepage. We haven't got this; the viewers can't see what I'm looking at, but I've just actually seen the Death Dealer up on the homepage as well. While we wait for our next guest as well, today was quite important show, George, because we did launch beta. Have you had a chance to play?
I haven't yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Like I really want to jump in and play. I've been playing the past versions with the quadrants. Yeah, the alpha where each quadrant was separate. So I haven't seen them up together. So I'm really eager to check this out.
Have you seen content for the last week from the community at all? Have you seen?
I've seen some creations on Twitter. Okay. Yeah,
recently,
some of them are mind blowing. So there's a lot of creativity going on, and that's really good because every virtual world, it's basically virtual world, even though it's a game, needs some creative people to build stuff on, right?
Oh yeah.
Listen, let's jump in. I do want to talk about beta a bit more because it's been quite the week. But let's welcome our second guest of the night, a fan favorite in the Discord, and certainly a man with a beautiful smile, as I can see him here on the screen, likes his caps, no cap, and let's allow just the beautiful Vulcan verse to roll through here. What an edit! Some of you can guess already. Can you guess it? Is it Elon Musk? No, it is not Elon Musk. Is it Gary V? No, it's someone better. And a bit of Hades. Shut up. That's Arcadian's build there. So I got a runner in my ear, doing my nutting, and notice fans of the ASMR.
Ooh, guys.
Zueljin,
welcome in, man.
Kalispera should have been for George, but bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, monsieur. I don't really speak a whole lot of French. I was just teasing you earlier.
Oh,
oh, he was getting all excited. He was thinking about you reading a bedtime story in French and everything tonight, man. You got him excited.
Welcome, Zueljin. Thank you both, you guys, for accepting the invitations today. I'm not sure if you both have. I'm not sure if you both have seen the show before, but we just chat Vulcan Forged ecosystem because there's just so much that goes on every week, especially as people as busy as you two. I know that number one, George, I promised you updates now and again. He wanted me to tell him when something important happens, but even I can't keep up. Even I need the show to reflect
that is so true.
Yeah, every week I like, oh, this is great. We can go into a bit more detail. It's literally the only downtime when I don't get DMs off the community because they are here in Twitch, nice and organized. But welcome, Zueljin. Who the hell are you?
Thank you. Guys. I'm doing very
well. Your favorite quad, that sort of thing.
Very, very glad to be here. Big fan of the project, as you guys may have known when I first came into contact with it. I stayed glued to it for a few days and built a big old box.
As you do.
But I had a lot of fun, man. I had a lot of fun. I'm excited about some of the new updates that are coming too. All of the stuff that I've seen so far in the last couple of days has been really cool. Like you said, I have not been able to keep up. So thank you for understanding that. There's usually a lot of stuff that I have my fingers into, but this is definitely one of my favorite projects.
Oops.
Oh,
What has
just
happened here?
Drop the production team. Drop that
Zueljin.
second call.
Zueljin has been photobombed by Jamie.
Amiga, drop the second call.
Bear with us.
Jamie, we didn't want you on today, and he just busts into the show like this. Not only kidding.
He just takes over.
No rush, guys. I'm just chilling here with Jimmy anyway. Just do your stuff, and when you're ready, I'm here whenever. Okay.
Thank you. How are we looking there?
So
we'll get George back in a second, but yeah, Zueljin, I'm a big fan of your videos, and I think that was it. Jamie's like, "Hello, no one told me Zueljin's here." It's his favorite video. You know, really enjoys it.
Thank you very much.
And it's just wholesome, so wholesome to have it.
There we go.
So, yeah, welcome here. We hope to see more Zueljin builds. We were in a conversation, I think, a couple of days ago. You were a fan of building. Very passionate about the building.
Well, I'm very, very glad. Chat's saying they can't hear me very well, so I'm hoping that increases.
Yep, I can.
Okay, good.
Yep. Oh, everybody, much better. This is better. There we go.
All right, good.
And just so you know, Zueljin, the chat cannot hear the gentleman, aka the production team. That is just, you know.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, good.
I should have warned you about that.
No, it's all good. You guys have a production team and stuff.
Here, yeah, well, you know.
Here I am thinking I'm pretty good at what I do. Y'all got to set it.
We're just too busy. It's give us some free time, but we're working out as we go.
Yeah.
But it looks lovely. And big up Amiga behind the scenes for that. Most of us are community members, you know, and then we're just taking over and then slowly buy out the business, and Jamie can
go chill on the beach.
Go chill on the beach somewhere.
That's the overall plan. Absolutely.
So we just chat about Vulcan Forged, and I think we might, as well as everyone's now seen that he's here. We do tend to have a thing, obviously, in the Discord, Zueljin and George, and I think it's just a bomb drop. Like, you know, Jamie will just literally talk, you know, think of something 5 minutes ago, put the plans in place, pedal to the metal, and drop the bomb in general before he's almost finished with the idea. So let's bring Jamie in if we can, and
get down to business
stuff for us today. Welcome, Jamie. How are you?
I'm good. Am I live on the thing?
You are live.
Awesome. Nice to meet you again. Is it Zueljin?
Yeah, you can just call me Z. It's easier, but Zueljin is what I go by.
Where did Zueljin come from?
You ever watched the movie Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
All right. So Zool was like, there's no Dana, there is only Zool. And Jin was kind of like a play on words for Cajun, since I'm from South Louisiana in the US. So I just kind of put them together, and I made a Diablo character from him a long time ago, a barbarian in Diablo 2. And kind of just kept it as the gamer tag along the way. When I was trying to put together a YouTube channel, you gotta kind of get something that stands out. And the only thing that I could find on Google was there was a troll that was named Zueljin from World of Warcraft. So I was like, well, it's gamer centric. It did have some spelling differences. It had like an apostrophe in it or whatever. So it was just a weird coincidence that was the word that just came to me, and it actually related to something else. But I was quick to take the spelling on search, so that was good. So
yeah, and you played World of Warcraft, right?
For a very short time. I wasn't a huge fan of World of Warcraft. The combat got stale pretty fast. I'm old school. I played a lot of Ultima Online. Skill-based grinding and stuff like that. And then I moved on to City Heroes and Star Wars Galaxies. Those were my big three MMOs. So going into like the tab targeting cooldown type stuff wasn't exactly what I loved. But I was a fan of, you know, interesting combat, and it's just something that it didn't really get me. It didn't really keep me interested for a long time. The lore and the game itself was beautiful. You know.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, once things started going crazy, graphics and adventures and all this stuff, I just couldn't focus on what was going on the screen. You know, I felt that's when I felt old, and I saw World of Warcraft.
There's too much going on.
Right.
Even those first-person shooters you see now, I just have a clue. Everything's just coming at you. I just kind of had. It's funny you mentioned Ultima Online. I met the guy who made Ultima Online, Richard something, at this Dubai thing. Yeah, and he, you know, he loves Vulcanverse and whatever, and we're trying to get him on as an advisor, but really eccentric dude, and he sold Ultima, I think, to, who was it, Activision or something like that, for an insane amount of idea. And that was just all based on lore. I mean, if you remember the graphics, it was just that little skeleton thing, you know, going around and finding the things. Yeah, I'm old school too. But anyway, listen, I won't waste too much of everyone's time. We've got some awesome guests on here, and I know a lot of people are waiting to sort of hear some stuff. So here we are then. So as everyone's probably guessed, you know, we came out with Vulcanverse. Really is a very, very sort of Genesis project, Genesis idea of a metaverse, had no real direction until we met the authors, and everything's just evolved literally day by day as we've got more and more, you know, stages and waves and layers that just come into it with like the gameplay and the Vulcanites. But one thing we kind of were steering towards, we were steering away from was what we could do with blockchain technology. Of course, we had all the NFTs on blockchain, and eventually we had peer, became more blockchain oriented, and then we kind of realized, we saw Axie sort of do its thing, and you know, this whole play to earn model came out. We realized that, you know, we really should be milking this sort of this economic possibilities as much as we can. And it would be a lie to say we haven't taken some inspiration from like Axie and other play to earn models. So just to summarize what everyone's probably guessed and what we know is happening, that Lava is going to become on chain. It's going to be an infinite token. It's pretty much like SLP. So the way it will work is, and I know there's going to be a lot of questions about this, is that everything you've got now Lava wise, that is going to be switched to experience, which is the off-chain value. Now, you're still going to use that experience to level up your Vulcanites, your land, your avatar. That's never going to go away. But Lava is an off-chain, an on-chain token that you'll be earning, as well as the experience when you do all the Lava routes. So all those Lava routes we have now, those 100 routes we've got, I think we only released 50, will be replaced by the token. So you visit the Palace of the Dead 5 times in a day, you'll get 10 Lava tokens. So you will be earning actual sort of tokens as you grind and grind and grind. So before I address how this actually helps us, I know people are probably thinking, oh, this is good, now it's going to be pay to win. It's actually the complete opposite. You can grind, or you could buy, or you could get transferred to you 1 million Lava, but you still can't upgrade anything unless you have the experience, the off-chain experience you've gathered. So Lava will be used in parallel with it. So for example, now all those people who have the avatar at 10,000 thinking they're going to upgrade, you actually haven't got it yet. You need both. You need the experience, you need the on-chain Lava token to do so. So it doesn't matter how much Lava you might buy, you still have to earn that experience. So the reason we did this is because it's not, first of all, it's not feasible for us to fit 100,000 people in Vulcanverse. And we don't want to enlarge the land. We don't want to sort of work with that. And we've got 10,000 plots. So from now on, we won't have portals. It won't be free entry into Vulcanverse. However, the rental costs, anyone can rent their plot to a grinder. So there might be people out there who want to take a week or two off, in which case, you've got to keep your plot active because it's got to be active for staking. So, you set rental packages. I'm renting out two Elio harpies and 2 plots of land for 5 peer a month, 20 peer a month, I don't know, 1,000 peer a month, whatever. People are there who just, they just want to grind and they want to get the Lava. So they'll go in there for you in your land. they'll do all the sort of, all the actions they need to earn that precious lava, which they may or may not convert to peer and then carry on in the game. And we'll talk about the conversion to peer in a minute with the biggest bomb, which we're going to be dropping soon. So that gives you options to kind of sort of step back. And the reason you'll want lava, the reason they'll be grinding and have a market, we don't just want it to be a seller's market. We need an incentive to buy lava token, which is LVA, also going to be on a Polygon network, is that one, you can you need it with experience to level things up. And two, it's going to be used to buy materials from one another. So there's always going to be a buyer for lava. So all these grinders making $5 a day, $50 a day, whatever you want. So, and even yourself, when you get your lava token, you grind away, you can either use that to level up your stuff, use it to buy materials, or you convert it and consolidate it into peer in something we're going to tell you about in a minute about how to do that. So that is pretty much, the first element of this. So, I mean, I guess picture SLP, but sort of, yeah, I mean, I don't even know how SLP works, but I know that this isn't a model I just sort of came up with in my own brain. We have some good guys behind us. We've got Nonce Blocks, TD, Delphi, all these people that help us come up with these tokenomics. And this really sort of, it encourages, it allows people to come in and play. So you'd have 10,000 lands and 10,000 players max, but in theory, you could have 1 million players coming in over the month, because people will just want to rent your plots and grind and sell, and just this enormous economy sort of carries on without us having sort of massive server loads. So I'll probably answer questions about the lava token in a minute. But before we do that, I guess we could probably roll
a video.
We could roll a video for the big one.
We are doing the.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Am I back on live?
Yeah, we're showing the how-to now.
Oh, did you show the trailer?
Yeah, we're showing. Yeah, we've got the.
Okay, so now you've obviously seen Vulcan Decks. So this is something we've been working on for a while, and it's done. It's actually ready, and it's going to be. I'll tell you what the Vulcan Decks is. What we're doing is Vulcan Decks is obviously a Decks which is going to be solely for gaming tokens only. And here's the catch to it: it's cross-chain, because Peer is now. It's got a bridge to BSC, it's got a bridge to ERC20, and Polygon. So Vulcan Decks will be dedicated only to gaming tokens from all three chains, with Peer as the base. The way, so you could say QuickSwap for Uniswap, QuickSwap for gaming with Peer, and it is basically, but it's going to be very different. The fact is we only have gaming tokens, and it's going to be a much more gamified interface with like a lot more staking pools and such. And this is the place where you convert your peer to lava and your lava to peer. So that's where you can do it in game. So you could just forage a load of lava, and you could literally swap it on the Vulcan Decks pool to peer and consolidate your more peer. Or you could use it, or you could sell it to someone else, or there's always going to be a use case for peer for lava, and the other way around as well. You can sort of convert some peer into lava and go and buy some materials. But so that's the way things are right now. We've actually successfully created it. Obviously, it's the interface is very similar to QuickSwap and Uniswap for ease of use. The first pair that will be active will be Peer and Matic next week. That's going to be our main pool. So instead of the QuickSwap pool, we're going to use the Vulcan Decks pool as our main Peer Matic pool. Then we're going to have Peer and Lava as the pool. And then we're just going to open up to all the games, so you could have Sand and Peer, or Sand and AAVE, and any of the games going to be linked. It can be any chain, because Peer is on any chain. It goes through Peer each time. So this is going to be, as I said, we want to be the front runner for blockchain gaming. And this is going to be the first Dex dedicated only to blockchain gaming tokens. And because we support free change, it'll all run through Peer there. So that's where we are there. And obviously the peer lava conversion is where we're at. I don't know if that video is playing. Is it?
It is indeed. Do you want to bring us back? And I don't know if you've got a 4-man screen. And then I can show. I've also still got the Vulcan Decks explainer. Bring us back. Sure. Bring us back.
Okay, and obviously now here's the final big. Well, we've got a few small ones like some Berserk, and I think Tanka's going to drop those ones soon. But the final one from me, and this is the big one that even the moderators don't know, what we've been forging on in the background endlessly, and we're looking at end of summer now, is that Elysium is real, yes, blockchain, and I'm not talking about our own blockchain in terms of Ethereum or Matic or BSC. What we're doing is all NFTs use IPFS, which is not actually a transactional network. It's a blockchain that stores data. So nearly every NFT, well, not as much, the old school ones, that they store the data and image data on IPFS. That's how the data is immutable. So, you got a token on VeChain or on Polygon or whatever on Ethereum, the image has to be stored on an image supported blockchain, which is IPFS. Elysium is taking IPFS to the next level. We're going to be allowing serious multimedia NFTs on Elysium. So instead of using IPFS, you can use the Elysium blockchain to sort of pull the data off there. And of course, as every blockchain has, there's going to be nodes, there's going to be rewards, and anyone who wants to support the Elysium image data, video data, sound data across the world, you hold peer, you get rewarded peer like any other node. So yeah, I mean, there's probably like a million.
That's
questions.
Another one.
Yeah, that's a big one. So yeah, the multimedia storage blockchain upgrade from IPFS. Decks supporting all the gaming tokens with peer is the middle ground, and of course Lava as a token. So I'll answer a few questions and then just sort of run off after. It's the best thing to do.
So I got one question here. Can you call an ambulance, please? That's one of the.
I love chat's enthusiasm.
Can you pick me off the floor?
The funny thing is, like, the chat is it's loud and it's busy, but I don't think people have actually even, like, they're just in shock right now, because like even after the Vulcan Decks announcement, yeah, that was it. Like, I think their brains just disconnected.
The question
that was a
strong drop, man. Like, I'm already thinking about how much SLP I'm gonna need to trade for Pyre, and if people can grind lava so I could breed axes. It's
exactly.
Stuff, man.
You could even rent, as people do, you could hire people to grind lava for you. I mean, you can rent out your land and
like scholarships.
Exactly. Scholarships is the next step away. It's very easy, and it keeps our real user base small, but it allows a real quick chain of different people in and out there. And of course, got the peer lava swap on our own decks, which is going to be, as I said, the top gaming token decks there.
Wow. Do you want to pick some questions too?
Just so many projects that I'm active on in BSC right now, just to be able to interchange that. You got 3 BNB in your wallet, and you see an opportunity to use it for a cool advantage for an event or something like that in Vulcanverse. You can just do that, or anything like that. I'm excited.
Hey George, you okay over there?
Yeah, Jamie. the lava, is it going to have like a stable exchange rate with peer, or it's going to be on chain, like market price? Supply demand.
Yep, supply demand on chain. I mean,
I'm asking because it's in infinite supply. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like SLP or VThor or something like that. I mean, what we'll do, the way it'll work is to sort of save time. Is that you'd earn the lava. As I said, lava now will be changed to experience, and then the lava you earn will still be off chain, but whenever you want, you can just press a button and that will convert it to the lava token. Yeah. And when you have those tokens, it's up to you what to do with it. I mean, you can pump it into your avatar or Vulcanite to sort of level it up with the experience. You could sell it. You could buy materials with it. You could exchange it for peer. I think a lot of people might have excess lava tokens and they want some more peer, and you literally just in game go to the decks, click a button, convert lava to pier, and you know, you've got some more. So the grinding is now very, very real. And they're sort of, you know, because it's such like it's obviously the price of lava is not going to be, you know, $1, is it? You know, it's going to be probably like a cent or 2 cents, but the market will dictate it. Yeah. So supply demand, I suppose.
So there's going to be like daily quests for players to come and earn the lava, like put a cup there, do the daily quest, earn, I don't know, 1,000 lava, and tomorrow
exactly. I mean, we've already got people earning lava right now from Berserk playing. I mean, you find a building, you build something, you explore. There are so many routes to earn lava, and you know, it's just so much better to do it directly. People know they're actually earning it straight away, the token, rather than calculating it against a pool you know, at the end of the month and looking for bad actors, you know, blah blah, because there's always going to be a demand for lava. So it's not as strict of us to kind of, you know, worry too much about people grinding too much and blah blah. You just have to make sure that there's a lot of buying pressure, and there is a lot of reason to have lava. As I said, the upgrades and materials and yeah, there we are.
All right. One last thing you said before about scholarships. So in Vulcanverse, for example, what kind of items someone would need to play? Let's say you want to give scholarships. What kind of items would you give? Like land Vulcanites?
Yeah, well, that's entirely your choice. So we're going to have a whole rental section on the marketplace where people can literally offer to rent a plot of land and a Vulcanite, or 2 plots of land and 2 Vulcanites. Because, you know, someone that wants to make a lot of lava will need good land, they'll need good Vulcanite, and they'll need it for a long time. So that the market's going to dictate rental prices. So people are going to look through there and think, oh, look, this guy's offering me a whole week with his Asterion Minotaur on his level 6 plot for only 50 pier. I'm going to take that, get in there, earn as much lava possible as I can, do what you want. That guy, you know, he's happy because his lands stay active and they get, you know, stake, the staking continues, and yeah, the world stays active and keeps turning on. So you can literally rent out a package of Vulcanite and land, or one or the other, or 2, whenever you want, just like real life, I suppose.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Sounds great, mate. Looking forward to all these.
Yeah.
Jamie, I'm gonna pick a couple of questions from here. So first one, I'm gonna run it up here. So there will always be a max of 9919 players in the game. Is that correct?
There will always be a maximum of 10,000. 9919 players. There'll never be more than that. Correct.
In
the game at the same time, possibly, but there could be a million different players over the course of you know, a month, whatever, because people could keep interchanging the rentals.
Got it. Anything else? Okay, one that I don't completely understand, so I hope it doesn't throw anyone off. Is Elysium IPFS on roids going to compete with Filecoin? I have no idea what Filecoin is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no point recreating IPFS. We're going full on audio, video, multimedia. You know, literally. I mean, everyone uses IPFS, and we're taking this next level. We've got some of the best blockchain devs, seriously, and it's just a waste. Some of the stuff they're doing right now. You know, some of these smart contracts and stuff like this Decks. Shout out to Floyd and Vexchange, by the way, for obviously being a big part of this and making it and helping it, and you know, together. This is so we've got devs that can literally write these contracts in their sleep. So IPFS is something we've been working on for a while now, like a month and a half, looking at it and how we're going to improve it. Don't ask me anything technical because I just don't know it. All this stuff is going to come out in mediums, and we've got some big outlets that are going to announce this. Vulcan introduces Elysium. Vulcan has a Vulcan Decks. Vulcan introduces Lava Token, but it's better you guys hear it now so you know where we're going, so I can answer any questions first, I suppose.
Yep, there's a couple of questions here. It's like, so people will only be able to play the game through either rental or ownership. Yeah.
And like, I know that sounds like you need a lot of money to start, but you don't. I mean, you've got to realize that there are people that are going to go away for a couple of weeks and just want to sort of, you know, to someone to take over their plots for a little bit, because if they don't get their staking. So I think the value of renting the plot out is going to be very, very cheap for some like low level plots. If you've got like, you know, 10 level 2 plots and you're going away and you can't keep them active for your staking, you can set the price as low as you want, just like, 5p a month or whatever. You're not going to see absolutely insane prices because no one's going to rent them. And I think the market will dictate that. But yeah, to get in the game, you're going to have to rent a plot. That's where we are now anyway. I mean, just the idea of everyone going in free for all portals. I mean, we were thinking like a queued system where you can sign up for a portal which you can enter without renting, but it would be on a whitelist. I mean, it's just impossible to have 1 million players in a 10,000 plot acre. So the portal idea, it's on the sidelines as a kind of whitelisting them in to come for free. But in general, it will be paying a few peer to take someone's land, which is why I always said to you, get land, because
absolutely. No, that explanation does make sense, because if the world is literally just packed with like 60,000 players in the same area, it becomes impossible to enjoy the game for what it is. You're going to be competing with in the same area if you're going on a PvE quest, and it's all running at the same time, and you've got 50 other people with you trying to do the same quest, and having heard it that way, I understand now exactly where that's coming from.
And another way to look at it, you have to realize that, someone pays 10p to enter the verse for a couple of weeks. The amount they'll make from just the lava grinding, if they go for it, well, 10 times that. I mean, they're not going in renting just for fun. They're going in to grind and play. And if they love it, they get their lava, they convert it to peer, they buy land, and they stay there, and they become a landlord.
This is going to create some epic guild setups.
Yeah, which is why I thought YGG, Yield Good Games, would be all over this. I mean, you could sponsor someone, their rental price to go in, grind X lava for you and give it to you, split the costs. I mean, you're going to earn more than your rental fee. The market will sort itself out like that. I mean, it just will. No one will be outpriced, and yeah.
Of course. No, absolutely. No, I love it. I because I've been going over in my head how guilds are going to be working, and having this sort of model where land is essential. And yeah, it's great because it also kind of lowers the barrier for other people to actually come in. It doesn't actually raise the barrier for them, because they're getting access to a lot more in a much easier manner. So
exactly, yeah.
They can looking at it from this point of view. I mean, I've been going around in my head, and yeah, I love it.
Cool.
I have a quick question.
Awesome. Go on.
How are you guys looking at the ability to rent from a consumer's perspective? There will be a marketplace that you'll be able to look to see available rents. Will there be adjustable prices that you can bid, like auction type deals? Like, well, there's a bid on this lot that I'd like to play on for 5 peer for a week, but I'm willing to pay 7 so I can outbid him and have that type of thing. Or how is that going to work?
Exactly? Yeah, no, exactly like that. I mean, probably won't be auctions. That's a bit too complicated. It will literally be like a Craigslist, a classified. People will just put up their plot for, like, I'm offering this plot for a week for whatever, and the smart contract lends it to their person's wallet for X amount of time, and it goes back after X amount of time. It's very easy, and we've got that kind of escrow transfer trading setup already done. So you just literally list what you're willing to rent out and for how much for. So if you've got level 7 land and a level 7 dragon and blah, all this kind of stuff, and you're offering it for a year to someone, you can put your peer rental really high, or if you don't care so much, just put it really low. Or there are so many options. But I mean, the economics of it all will work out. If no one's renting anything for 1,000 peer, people will take it down to 800 or 100 or 50, and some people won't care so much. I'll say, take my plot for 5 peer for a week and grind. But the deal is you give me X lava after, which is have to be a deal between the two of them. But the options are endless, really.
Yep.
Could be giveaways too, chat.
Heard that.
I'm still digesting, and I think
are you digesting the soup or what Jamie just said?
The bad hot and sour soup I had with a cut lip. Very bad idea. But I trust in Vulcan. I think it's just astonishing, actually, the few things that you just announced, Jamie. The tokenomics, I leave that to you and the
no, not to me, but the other guy, the other brains behind
leave you
it.
to, yeah, and then work it out over the next few days.
Yeah.
Because I think it is quite a big, I would say.
Come on, get your words out, Tanka. Get your words out, Tanka.
I know. He's like,
it's a change, and I'm, it's a moment where you've got to see where we go from here. Really,
no, this is where we're going. This is it. This is a full-on play to earn system now, and there's no messing about. You can do it. I mean, it's open for everyone. Almost like own land, rent it, join land, and have fun as well, and just earn that while you're having fun. And the beautiful thing about this Decks, the reason we came up with this Decks was thinking, well, how are we going to get the lava and pier swap? Well, we'll just make our own Decks, and not only will we do that, we'll make it the gaming token Decks as well, which is 3 supported chains. And go heavy, go home, in it really.
One question was that, well, what happens to 10 million players coming in? But I had a brief discussion with that today about. You did drop something on the guild, and I was like, okay, so because obviously we've done many waves to the beta right now. I mean, we could just drop one more bomb and say we're letting all landowners in. What do you think about that, Jamie?
Everyone's in. It's open.
It's done.
It's done.
The whitelist just got updated as you speak, so all landowners.
Everyone with land can enter. Wow, it's happening.
I was wondering. I did speak to Val and say, okay, well, what happens when 10,000 people in the city? And we are limited by technology. Anyway, the whole world is limited by technology. Can we have 10,000 people in the city? So when you say if there's 1 million people in the game, it just it wouldn't.
It would just be a million people grinding, and just if they got free access. So this way they got to, there's always going to be 10,000, and there's only 10,000 plots of land. We can't have more than that, and you can still have 1 million different users. It's just they're renting land off each other, and then you don't have to rent land. I mean, you can just do your own sale. You just keep your own land and make your own lava and consolidate the pier and whatever you want to do.
Jamie, there's a question here before Slave comes and visits my house and kills me for not asking it. Will you ask Jamie, a landowner will earn pyre from staking and the player will earn lava playing?
Correct.
But there was another question just further up, which was, I think it was the same one, but it was slightly different from him. Oh no, it was exactly the same question. So yeah, that is correct. So could it be made that if you as a landowner wanted a share of the lava as part of the agreement, that you could request lava?
Sure, that's something you do peer to peer. I mean, we don't want to go that sort of
perfect.
complex contract.
And here comes another quick question. This one's one of my own, and I'm sorry for interrupting. It's just it came into my mind, and I don't have much memory this past couple of weeks. Berserk decks, will they have a rental market?
Big question. I still think, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I don't know Berserk very well. I don't play it a lot. We just make the stuff and we listen to your guys' feedback. We'll see what the community thinks on that. I mean, but then you go down that route, then any NFT could be rentable. And the trouble with that is, and you could rent it to a friend for a competition. And I don't know, it might devalue.
Yeah, I can see where you're going there. Yep.
It's a difficult one because they're very intense games, full on. You can just rent it to a friend. But then again, you can send the NFT to someone now anyway. So I guess why not rentals? But we're not even thinking about that right now. First of all, we got the
not a problem.
Want to drop the Berserk news then?
Yes. Do we want to do that now? No.
Okay.
We're not ready. We'll do that later in the show. Well, okay, I will drop it now. Just hold on. So we've got some. No, we're not going to drop it now. We're gonna coordinate it with a posted Discord at the same time in, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes.
Is my camera on the show right now?
It is.
Yes.
Look who I'm with.
Egamers.
Hello.
Did he just move into your couch?
I'm at his house.
Oh, right.
Know.
Well,
My daughter goes to sleep, so I can't talk these interviews at this time of night because she wakes up. So I just go over to his.
Yep.
Jamie, I have another question.
Hmm.
Let's say that we guys see some massive growth, right? The servers are going to handle this.
We got 6 servers now, and the server is stable. As everyone's tested already, we are so stable. And that, for me, that was the emotional part when I realized that we've hit the base foundation now of Vulcanverse. Everything else is just bug squashing and features and gameplay, which is actually very easy. The networking thing killed us for like months. We had to completely redesign Photon engine and add servers, but we know what the bugs are. We're solid, we're fine. And today the tankers let everyone in. We'll find out if it doesn't crash, we're good to go.
Yeah, we will announce.
Even if it crashes, you can't fix it.
Well, the thing is,
I know these things take time.
Seeing it firsthand, Jamie would say, let X amount of people in, and then I put more. And then I would put some more behind his back.
We were accepting bribes.
It was just doing well, minus some launcher issues, which was, the smallest thing, because, we just really didn't want the questions of how to launch it. But everyone was in game and playing, and it was stable, and people were fighting and building. So the numbers so far have not affected the game.
It's not even the server space, it's more so these deadlocks. It's called a deadlock when something in the database goes an infinite loop and it causes a shutdown. So it was more just some real coding. We got to completely rewire the whole networking code over the last few months, and we're there now.
There's a quick question, like the different lava routes for games like Berserk, Tower Defense, and any other upcoming the other games that have lava routes, they will also be based on the same system.
Yeah, you get experience and you get lava because you need experience.
This is like one of the quick kind of a partial answer to Nick's, who was posting a question that had been posted up in Discord. You can earn your way into Vulcanverse by playing side games that can get you lava that you swap for power, and you get into the hardcore grind. So
exactly.
They're on that front, you're still, that is still good to go. What about Coddle Pet's experience? Jamie, I saw that you posted a tweet with Coddle Pet.
I just retweeted the Coddle Pet tweets. I didn't.
Okay. Right. So I saw the lava on there, and it was just before the show, so I didn't manage to.
Yeah, no. I mean, we got to discuss with them what their lava is, because now obviously we're talking about real money and real tokens.
Of course.
It has to be. I mean, it might just be a case that some third-party games only have experience as opposed to lava tokens, because you don't want to you got to be very careful there. But with Stephen and the Coddlebet team, I trust completely. So I've no doubt in the mind that they'll have lava token as well.
Fantastic. That is awesome.
Wow. So we will drop this as requested. I do, as Jamie says, and we're all overwhelmed. I think if you're overwhelmed, let's do one more bomb. So production team, can we share, please? So, ladies and gentlemen, up and coming, the 13th of August, it has been confirmed. Berserk is back. Glitch, what have we got here?
Registration open until Friday the 13th. And sorry, my screen is minimized.
Attention
here.
models, Vulcan has chosen to host we have a free-to-play tournament. Prizes of cars, lava, and fame, with lots of bonus rewards. I'll be posting this up in the Discord, but the 13th of August, Berserk is back. A lot of you may not have been around for the first tournament hosted by Dude. It was so much fun, cleanly done, and we're ready for this next run.
This is divisions, right? The 4 divisions.
So this will be this is the tournament. So the divisions, and I know that I would like to go live before announcing, but we all know actually the divisions, when they come in around this time, in fact, the week before the 13th of August.
It's the first already.
They said it would be the first.
Mm.
So the 1st of August, there will be several divisions where the quick play button will be defined by your deck build. So a free-to-play deck is not going to be matched with a top-tier deck. So you don't have to take a bashing every time. It will be more fairer and more fun to play. But this tournament will be a great way to get started. There will be more details about the rules. Yeah, go ahead.
Are we dropping something today, Tanka?
Are we dropping any more? You mean?
Yeah, no, I mean related to this.
It's going to be big peer prizes for the next season. I mean,
oh no, it's not that. It's not that. Myself and Tanka, we were talking earlier about a little something for the community.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the final deals haven't been sold out, but there will be rewards when playing when we move into the tournament and the season. Absolutely. But if you're talking, oh yes, of course, Glitch. Yes, I'm just overwhelmed, mate. I'll be honest. I'm a bit taken aback. Just shilling my Instagram page, but I want you guys to now. I'm going to post this in the Twitch chat. It's just overwhelming when just sweating. Go and follow the Berserk Instagram. We're going to be going hard on that very soon. There'll be more details on there. I may even push you towards that during the coming weeks with more Berserk details, and we'll get the tournament details up there as well. So with 34 followers, go and follow that channel. Spam it.
Come on.
Guys, I'm going to pop out because I've got to get to the girl. But I just want to say peace out and top 10 exchange coming with Matic Pier. Okay.
Yes.
Have a good one,
Thank you, Jamie.
Thanks for all the mind-melting news.
Bye-bye, Jamie.
Have a good one, bud. Good talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. If I wasn't going to sleep before, I'm definitely not going to sleep now.
So that was a few minutes of Jamie for you two. This is every day.
Every second,
every hour. But yeah, let me focus in on the chat here. So we've got this tournament 13th of August. If anyone's played this already, it's well executed, a lot of fun. Let me just go through the rules briefly. If we get enough signups, there'll be a Swiss pairing stage, and nothing to do with cheese. The final tournament will be a best of 3, double elimination, neutral cards only, level 0 Vulcanites. Date to be determined. Well, 13th of August. There we go. It's been determined. The results of each round to be DM'd to Dude MK3. It'll be a maximum of 24 hours per round. So essentially, when you're posted up on the table, you have 24 hours to match each other. If everyone finishes early, we can add extra time to the next round. Referee in the event of issues will be Dude and Daredevil, absolutely killing it on Berserk.
Yeah, they have smashed it from day one. They've been amazing.
And then we'll drop the full poster in the chat as well. Big up Renee for the fantastic artwork today. But I'm most excited for this. I think we're all waiting. It hasn't been that long. There's so much to do with Berserk. It's such a hard game to balance at the beginning, and I think the tournament will be important to get us back playing. There will be a range of rewards. I'm not telling you how, or when, or where. Have we dropped any more F-bombs? Because I think I dropped one at the beginning, and I will be giving away a Berserk card for every swear word. So please don't swear. We're live on telly. Have you played Berserk, zueljin?
No, I tried a little while back, but it wasn't up. So I played Magic the Gathering for a very long time, and I like card games, so I'm definitely thinking I can get into it.
I think
awesome, man.
And George, I know you did. I think we played, and you used the video. I mean, you used the video for your YouTube. Yeah,
I did play Berserk back in the tournament, but I really suck at this kind of games. So
it's okay. It's okay, George. So do I.
I rage quit.
I think we did see a lot of that, and let's be honest, there was, I think there's a lot of new players that came in and playing with the free cards against very high tier decks. It is, it'd be quite disheartening, and it wasn't fun for a lot, and we recognize that. So the new quick play options will allow you to play with the free deck.
Also, the new cards that came out for the neutral deck. I mean, well, me and you were playing the other day, weren't we, Tanka? Where we found like 5 minutes of freedom, and those cards actually, like, I was surprised. They are really good at balancing a game. I like those new ones. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this tournament. It's gonna be really interesting with the divisions. So yeah, guys, keep it English. What?
So,
oh, okay, they're speaking in Dutch in the chat.
So let's move on because it's an hour in the show already. And we haven't even got. We're gonna swiftly move on and thank you to the guests for your patience. Please jump in and talk over me at any time.
Everybody does, by the way. Just ignore Tanka half the time.
We have the Death Dealer for Zeti.
Yeah, boy. Oh yeah.
I
don't know if you've seen this, zueljin, but or George, I know you've had.
So the Death Dealer is too big for Twitch, as you can see.
Yep.
If I can get back to this, yeah, it's just too big for us to see. If we can go back to showing my screen. So the presenter friendly. Yeah,
the friendly Frazetta Frenzy.
And just to bring it back on to the topics here, we're going to talk about Death Dealer, and then I'm actually going to bring in the wire integration at the same time. So as you know, many prizes, 1-on-1. I don't need to go over this with any of you. If there's any new people in the chat, feel free to ask, and I'll keep an eye out for that. But it's a 1-of-1 edition, zueljin. If you didn't know, a level 7 Death Dealer creation, so pretty unique. And we hope a lot of us we've discussing about whether we will actually see it in game, right? Like all this effort for the Death Dealer, the artists, the fans, Glitch, day and night working for this.
Well, I mean, he's behind
me.
me.
May never see it in game.
I mean,
so that I think that would be such a cool moment for people to, if they are a regular player, to see this one-off. It's an absolute one-off, right? Sightings of the Death Dealer, really looking forward to that. And then we've got the in-game items as well. We've now updated the NFTs, and it has been confirmed there'll only be 10 editions each. I think we've also discussed that you'll need to possibly level up your avatar to level 7. So with the Death Dealer, you won't need to level up your avatar. You can simply play it from day one. Otherwise, we would never see it. And that's it. Buy your tickets now for zeta.vulcanforged.com. You got your 1 ticket, your 3, and your 7, your 20, and your 50 are legendary tickets. Get them now. The raffle ends next Friday on By the Fire. We are still discussing how we're going to run that. We probably look for the community's input there. We thank you for your patience at the beginning.
Though the hiccup with the payment processors was a nightmare for everybody involved. We've got past them now. Wire is working pretty flawlessly for most people involved. And everybody knows that our DMs and Discord, we're always available for anybody that has any issues whatsoever. And we are really looking forward to, announcing winners next Friday. Because there's a really big chance that people inside the chat will be winning some absolutely epic prizes. And this is just 1 of 4. So good luck, everyone. Grab your tickets. And again, thank you as always for being, super patient and just a awesome community.
So we did change things the way through. Sorry to be this guy. We did change things to get it done better. So everyone should now have emails either in their spam or their inbox with ticket numbers. So if you do not have ticket numbers after the show, DM me or Glitch if you have not received your ticket numbers. But everyone who has bought in the past and in the present and future should have received actual ticket numbers now. There may be a couple of laggers. So just DM me.
Yeah, in any case of doubt, please just get in touch with us so we can chase it up just to make sure everything's good.
Other than Glitch, any Frazetta fans? Yeah, he's the best. Yo, he's the best. He's the greatest fantasy artist in the world.
And the crowd goes mild. Come on, what's wrong with the chat? I think that the chat is actually still in shock. I think.
I know.
They're still talking about Dexes.
Obviously,
wait,
when that
Jamie just goes and drops the new Twitter for the Vulcan Decks.
Oh my God.
Go to sleep, Jamie.
The next one on the list there, the Vanilla Network Gold and Silver NFTs coming to the Vulcan Marketplace. So Vanilla Network, as we know, they're actually creating their own metaverse called Sin City. We'll keep it short because we have featured them a couple of weeks at a time. We're going to have a lot more details this week about the Vanilla Network, but there will be gold and silver NFTs coming to the Vulcan Marketplace. Also this week, we've had the Heavy Metal Instagram Live. Unfortunately, I missed quite a bit of that, Glitch. I don't know if you remember. It'd have been nice. All I'm saying is it'd be nice to have seen that, but it got nicked off us at the last moment. But that was Jamie live with Sarah Frazetta on the Heavy Metal Instagram page.
Yeah, that's where the reveal for the Death Dealer trailer happened. And can I just say, like, again, I think we say it like every week, but like the work that the team actually pulled together to get that trailer made looking so epic. Jimmy X's his artwork coming to life in that way, it's insane. I get goosebumps every time I watch the video. It's
a great one.
Oh, it's incredible. And to think that that was a still character that's now like just all of a sudden he comes to life. He's in a video game. It's like,
is there anything crazy? I know how much it means to Glitch. It's it's a real childhood fantasy, and then in all of a sudden the game that you're involved in. Zueljin and George, is there anything like truly epic, like it seems impossible, like that would I don't know, some
tickle your fancy? I mean, what something from your childhood that you would love to see coming to life in a game?
I could tell you. Let me give you an example. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. For me, I want that as a game. That's all I'm saying. I think it'll be hilarious. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind.
As a game. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. I've always loved, ever since I got into blockchain, I always wanted a lot of my favorite pets that I've had over time in games as NFTs and been able to play them. Like from my childhood specifically, almost everything that I really liked was already in games. Like I've been playing, I'm old, chat. I've been playing games since Atari 2600. Most of you
I've been playing games since Pong.
So right, exactly. I had the little turny paddle things, it's like ball in a cup, but a little bit past that. But I some of my fondest memories are from like Nintendo and those RPG games. And while a lot of that is probably, some of that stuff is commercial, I would probably love to have some of my favorite musics from games that I would be able to hear in certain games. Like I use a lot of that music in videos that I make sometimes, for stuff that I'm not actually supposed to. I've shown off builds before with Ultima Online music in the background, for instance. So that's the type of stuff that really gives me the goosebumps for nostalgia. But being able to see things like I can totally go with what happens. They have a lot of videos that I've done that some of these characters that I've evolved over time in role play, or some of these creatures that I've used in seasons of some of my Let's Plays. I think being able to see those in a game like that would be awesome. Like, oh my God, is that really, I had, for instance, when I was a teenager and we were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I had a Forgotten Realms adventure module that had a purple dragon named Guamahave. So I named almost every dragon that even was kind of purple in every game that I played after that, Guamahave. I always thought it was a great name, And so being able, if I just in Vulcan Burst, for instance, if I just saw a purple dragon named Guamahave, I'd lose my mind. I'd be like, hold it, that's really it. I want it. How much does it cost?
Hey, Tanka, let's prepare some Easter eggs.
Yeah. Baptista, Renee, write notes, please. Take these notes down.
That's awesome.
I am going to be doing, and no, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to. That's too much of a bomb. We'll leave that one.
What about you, George? You anything that you would love to see become, come into reality in a game?
Reality. Look, I've been. I used to play Lineage or Lineage, how they call this. At least in Greece, we say this Lineage.
How do you spell it?
Lineage. Lineage.
Lineage.
Yeah, the game Lineage.
Yeah, Lineage too. Yeah, I've been playing like this game for maybe 10 years or so. It was like my game, and this was my vision since I came into blockchain gaming, that I wanted an MMORPG like this on the blockchain, because it's a vast game. I don't know if you have guys played this one, but it's really vast. It goes very deep. So it's kind of old school game, which is my kind of games. And I really hope that Vulcanverse will eventually be something like this. And yeah, this is what I want to do. It's not like I watch One Piece. I would love to see One Piece on the blockchain, for example, but I want real games. So something like this on the blockchain with a decentralized economy where players could farm, grain, sell. I mean, if this was a play-to-earn game, this would be my full-time job, right? A good-paying full-time job for many years. Unfortunately, it's not, but that's a good thing for us, right? We gotta make
those
money, of course. It gives us time to, to flesh it out, to make it our own.
These guys are going probably to a raid boss or something. I mean, it has castles, sieges, which is a great idea actually for Vulcanverse. I believe there should be some castles that could be ruled by guilds and have castle wars every week or two. And the most powerful guild could take the castle, which takes some tax over the area and all that stuff. That's how it used to work, and that's great economics for sure.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I think how Vulcanverse has just evolved is that there's so many ideas ready to implement. It's just about getting each idea right and working first. Like with beta right now, we know what's going to be in the game, but we're getting the foundations strong, and then continue layering on top of that. I think you could fully build a game, let's say like Lineage or whatever, and then for many years. And I think it's definitely a different way of doing it. I've not been in game development. I'm not a game developer, but I would assume that that's how it's mostly done, right?
Well, the economies change a lot of the things too when you think about it. I don't know how many of you have played things like Lineage. As long as you can get to some extent of end game where things start to get a little bit stale, and you have all the gold that you can imagine, there's no other items that you can get. You have the best gear. A lot of people in World of Warcraft will go through this. They're just kind of waiting on the DLC. There's no reason to farm more stuff, to sell more stuff, because you don't need any more gold. But now when you talk blockchain and you can earn, it's like going like it's infinite, right? Because you are motivated to do stuff like that. So the player base becomes healthier, the customer base becomes healthy, the economy stays healthy, and there's just a lot of want to be able to go do that. And there's different varieties of it. A lot of games, people aren't really motivated to be crafters, or merchants or whatever. But in games like this, I mean, you can make a business out of it, right? So that is a motivational factor. You don't have to always be killing dragons and riding horses and saving princesses. You could just be, I don't know, making good looking bow and arrow sets and selling them to the local archers, to hunt better. It's things like that. It's what's really, really cool about metaverses like this.
It's like we had a recent release. I don't know if we actually even covered that last week with the vials from the Venom Tail.
I've seen it. I've seen something else today.
Oh, I hate you, man. I hate you. See,
I love it. I love being here. I've seen another item. It's so exciting.
In front of this, I'm not going to say the word. There'll be too many Berserk cards going out.
Go on, drop it.
I'm working right in front of him on like Discord video chat as we cover all the different areas that we're covering, and I can see the game devs in the background. And you can see the artists walking around. You can hear them commenting what they're working on. They're just out of my, out of earshot. And if you've got Tanka, he'll go, and then he'll come back and he's like, oh wow. And then he just carries on talking about what he was doing. And he just is like, nah, I'm not going to tell you. it's like just pure evil. Yeah, I hate him. I hate him.
Breaking news, BBC4 have released the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy game. Okay, well, my dream is realized.
There you go.
Someone DM'd me the Hitchhiker's game. I have to play that. Moving on next topic, we've hit 10,000 MyForge wallets, a big milestone. And the partnerships and the different integrations that we have, usage in the marketplace, all benefits the ecosystem that we're in. Not all of those wallets will be playing Vulcanverse. We will continue to see that grow, even without new players, with the integrations as well. Bit of a headache, so if I start to pass out, my bad. The wire integration, we didn't really cover that with the Frazetta thing, but that was quite a...
Wire has proven to have a much better support. Wire support.
Why is support important, Glitch?
Yeah, exactly. What support? Because support good support makes loyal customers, and support is key in everything. Like if you don't have a good support team, you're not gonna last very long. It's as simple as that. And yeah, Wire have proven that they are, and they've proven to us how good they are. And OpenSea, MetaMask, they use them for a reason. We understand that there are still some areas under certain jurisdictions where crypto payments are still massively flagged because okay, you can go spend your money and buy multiple weapons, but no, how dare you want to invest your money? But again, that's out of our hands, sadly. We're always working as hard as we can to make it as inclusive to everybody. But yeah, Wire currently is one of the best options we have. So they're being integrated into MyForge, as well as for the Frazetta Frenzy. So all your purchases and things will be done via Wire when using MyForge from now on. And we move on to DeFi 11.
With another one to come as well. And I think
with another one to come.
Even though the ramp really didn't work for us, we've got Wire now, but I think even preparing a second one is important. We want to make everything as easy and accessible as possible.
Absolutely. Yep.
And again, on support, you did tell me, Glitch, that it is important. I think with this community, we want to be there all the time, and we want to help. The community have done an excellent job in Discord as well, and I really want to shout you all out. You really do step up for answering questions and helping new people out. I think it can sometimes be overwhelming, but the majority of the time, people were just blown away by the assistance that the community had. Of course, they have an investment in the game, right? So it's in their interest, but I know it's all genuine. They're all in love with it. I can see them all in beta. Like the love is clear for this game. So, but thanks for the community.
Yeah, with this message, Tanka is actually offering his support services 24/7. Just thought I'd drop that. His DMs are open.
And apologies if I am snappy this week. If I have been snappy, I do love you. I'll try. I think I've got back to everyone that I need to, but apologies if I've been snappy. It's been quite the intense and exciting week. I love it. I absolutely love it.
100%, man. I mean, it has been so much fun seeing your face 24/7 for nearly 2 weeks. It's been an
We've
epic
laughed
experience,
and cried.
man. No, I know it has been the most epic experience ever this past few weeks. So much has been learned, so much has been done, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. Like absolutely nothing.
Fun pressure is still pressure.
People are great, by the way. Zueljin and Jordan, I don't know, what it's like in other communities because I'm in here, but people are just awesome. People are awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people just love to be awesome. And everyone's
blockchain
awesome.
gaming, I've seen more community warmth than I ever have in any gaming communities before.
Yeah,
like,
why is that?
I don't know.
I don't get it. I mean,
it's so helpful. Like I've my Discord has people just like offering information and hints and tips and helping people that have issues with wallets and tokens and juvenile questions. And you go ask a juvenile question or an inexperienced question on some of these forums, and you just see flame threads, of people, use the search function, noob.
Well, I do that. We check the ping messages.
Check the pins. But like just thinking about it, it's just so helpful. And you go to other communities, like I'll watch LCS a lot of the times on the weekends, some League of Legends tournaments and stuff, and you just look at the Twitch chat for like 30 seconds and see a picturesque, a very, very ugly version of humanity. it's so bad. It's cute too. It's funny, but it's like, man, there's people out there that really, really just have gotten away from being personal and nice. And I don't see that in as nearly as much in blockchain as I do.
Being nice does return.
Yeah. Always.
I strongly believe that. Being nice does return. It does come back to you, people. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice to be nice. It's nice to be nice to see you nice. Enough of that soppiness, right? Let's
get back to business.
Let's get back to business. We got if you could take this over, I'm going to bring up Vulcan Forged plus the DeFi on the screen.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Roll lift music. You did send it to me.
All right, that's better.
There we go.
By the way. Oh yes, yes.
But yeah, in the meantime, we'll bring up DeFi. Meantime, let's play an updated. Yeah, take it away, Glitch, please.
Yeah, this is the updated version of the Tartarus trailer.
So do you know what Tartarus is, George? Let's test you.
Doctor Who.
Oh, no,
our word.
Not the TARDIS. Not the TARDIS.
Hmm? Yeah, it is the TARDIS. We did a great meme with that.
It is, yes. There was a good meme. Tartarus.
Tartarus.
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
I love tartar fried fish.
I know. Yeah, now I'm hungry, man. Now I am hungry. Don't talk about fried fish now. That's such a bad idea.
The only other tartar I know is like the yellow stuff on YouTube.
So what is Tartarus, Glitch? Tell them what it is.
No need to tell them. Roll the video. This is what you do. This is what you do. So to get in, like the entrance to Tartarus is inside Hades. Yeah, no, Tanka's just nipped her first for a drink. So yeah, Tartarus is an exclusive realm just for foraging, NFTs, PvE, all sorts of layers that will be added to it. These are the separate worlds. There's already been confirmed 4 worlds. So you've got Tartarus, you've got Elysium, not the same Elysium as Jamie's just dropped, the actual world Elysium, which is like it's like the Olympus version of Tartarus. So it's much more green, much more, let's say it's much more friendly looking than Tartarus is. And then you've got the other 2 worlds, one in Notice and one that will be in Boreas, which is accessible through the Minotaur's Labyrinth, which will be pretty epic. Going down there into the caves and, putting your good Asterians and your Tomios to work. That'll be pretty epic to see in action. Cannot wait. Yeah, exactly. I can't wait to see the one in Boreas as well. That will be, just seeing these 2. No, I didn't say green in Tartarus. I said green in Elysium. Yeah. So to access Tartarus, you need a Titan. You need to own a Titan. Yep. And to access a level 7 Titan, and to access Elysium, you need a level 7 god. But these realms, they're where the most exclusive, like this is, when you're saying like end game, this is something where people will be striving to get to, because there are items that can only be found in these areas to complete collections, to do all sorts. So yeah, this is going to be, I can't wait to see them in action. These extra levels of the game are going to be pretty amazing, because again, those aren't plots. You cannot build there. It is what it is. So they've gone absolutely ham on building these extra worlds, because again, they have the freedom to do whatever the game devs want to do in there, and they've done an amazing job with it.
Titans are Vulcanites.
Sorry?
The Titans are Vulcanites. You said
no Titans and gods. Sorry, as I said, it has been a long day. Titans and Olympians. Titans and Olympians are extra layers to the game. So if you own a Titan or you own an Olympian, they add buffs to your gameplay. They add lava earning boosts, which now with lava being an actual on-chain token is going to be a fantastic one. So yeah, it's like, so you got more special kind of gods. You've got Cronus, you've got Zeus. They are more powerful than other gods and Olympians and Titans that are available. But each Olympian, each Titan has its own specific kind of buff that is related to them. So yeah, owning a god and owning an Olympian or owning a Titan is going to be it's going to get you access to some very fun things.
These are NFTs, like you can buy them or just
yes. No, you can buy them. They're on the market. They are airdropped, competitions, all sorts of different ways of obtaining Olympians and Titans.
All right.
Hang on, I'm just going to pull up the one moment. Yeah, possibly. Give me 2 seconds.
No need to panic.
Oh, we weren't panicking. We were celebrating.
Oh yeah, I just gave you a little pretend.
How you doing, man? You right?
Yeah, very well. So Tartarus.
1 second. Yeah, I'm just going to drop the gods into. Why can I not find the gods? Let's do no.
I think we can move back to the chat screen for a bit, and we'll do a quick switch to.
Oh, here it is. Yes. One moment. Here we go. Where's my Twitch? Here it is. Oh yeah, Jamie's just dropped the decks live. There is the article in the Twitch chat for the Titans and Olympians. I apologize for an absolutely horrendous explanation there. I said brain is on overload right now, but there it is, all laid out.
Do you have any 4-minute reads of it?
Sorry,
It's a 5-minute read. I've only got 4.
No,
so it's a 5-minute. Okay.
No, I don't. Sorry. You can read fast though.
Mm.
So the next topic is.
So we
have
have
the DeFi 11.
Yeah, DeFi 11. Sorry, production team back to the studio. DeFi 11. I'm testing him.
No,
we don't play around here. Yeah, so we'll look at the DeFi and yeah, what can you tell us about DeFi?
Well, give me 2 seconds because off the top of my head, one moment.
Oh no, so we're looking. Yeah, I'm just bringing up the DeFi project now. So, want access to the IDO of the hottest fantasy sport DApp this year? Then again, it's one of a few that we're doing, but getting ready for an NFT from DeFi coming to the Vulcan Forged marketplace that will give you access to it. Actually, so I love this. It's all about utility, right, of NFTs.
Yep.
And of course, Vulcanverse, Vulcan Forged smashing that.
I mean, this is it's a great way to engage with communities because you never know what these projects are going to add on top of, because the magic thing with NFTs are you can add the utility that any utility you can imagine you can add onto an NFT. So I expect a lot from DeFi 11, an absolutely amazing team. These guys are connected to to so many projects in the blockchain space. I don't think I've ever seen another company actually partner up in such a way with different projects. Like DeFi 11 have been killing it out there, and like we are really, really lucky to have them on board. And yeah, so you'll be able to get special NFTs that grant you access to their IDO only on our marketplace. And the same is happening with the Vanilla Network Gold and Silver NFTs. And here we enter Drive. Damn, that was perfect timing. Yeah, so Drive is it's a really exciting project. These guys have been killing it as well. They are actually really far ahead in development. Been really fun to talk with and deal with. Super creative team, and their NFTs are also going to be coming to the marketplace to get priority whitelisting in their upcoming IDO. So yeah, and again, these guys, like the conversations we've been having, just the possibilities of the utility that they can add to their own NFTs. It's been fantastic. The conversations with all these different projects, it's amazing. It really is. So right.
Yes, that will be coming this week.
Can we give some examples, Glitched, of what Drive's all about? Like you said,
I was
utility. I have never seen the project and it looks cool.
Give me 1 second. I'm bringing it up here. I didn't ask the background. There we go. Okay, so we go. Drive introducing. Do you want to bring that up, Tanka? You're the one with the home screen there.
Yeah.
Just so everyone can can see it.
This is an NFT rideshare, yeah?
Yes, it's NFT. It's NFT rideshare, and I do apologize for this.
Got it here. There we go.
You've got it right. Yeah, sorry. I have so many tabs.
Same one, so it's the same tree. Where do you want me to go?
No, just go down to like the DRF utility and
My bad.
Okay, I'm actually looking for here we go. This is what I was looking for. Sorry, it's part 5 because the Right contracts. No, we don't need this. We need point number 5, which is what I was loving. Here we go.
The franchise model. Here we go. I got it up on the screen.
Yeah, you got it there. Perfect. So yeah, Drive is bringing for the first time a franchise model to the ride-hailing industry enabled by NFTs. And again, this is that thing, people integrating NFTs into different businesses. It's not just gaming anymore. It's not just art. It's not just guaranteeing ownership of documents. It's like now you can bring NFTs into the rideshare industry. All of these new developments is incredible. So bringing franchise model to the ride-hailing industry enabled by NFT technology. This will usher a new paradigm of doing business in the ride-hailing industry in particular, and the transportation industry at large. Righty, going down here. Each unit of operations is a unique, non-interchangeable, non-divisible piece of geographically bounded, and whoa, this is a long word, geofence region franchise out by the Drive Foundation. Whew, you need a breath for that one. As a franchise non-fungible token, or FNFT. Acquiring these NFTs gives the franchisee rights to use a business model, name and trademark, intellectual properties, and proprietary knowledge and technology and infrastructure of Drive to do business. Now, these guys have already got drivers ready all over the world. They are going to be opening up in multiple major cities across the world. And, absolutely will be a project to look out for. And yeah, again, their team, super fun team to deal with. And the end goal with them is fantastic. They're a really ambitious project, and I can't wait to see them in action.
I don't actually know we've announced anything more than that, by the way. So
no,
that's due. Yeah. And the next question, then moving on. It's very hard to know what's been
well, no,
going
this
on.
this
okay
is
to say.
this is
No, I just wanted some
this is
general
on their-
information because
yeah,
I thought it
this
was
is on their-
a new
this is-
concept.
This is on their actual white paper, which is available on their website.
Yeah.
So there's nothing.
Seeing traditional industries moving towards NFT and smart contract integration is very, very interesting to me. Like decentralized insurance and things of that nature is it's the industries are also very competitive as it is right now. And just imagine being able to stake enough tokens to have your insurance premiums paid. Things like that are just very, very appealing to me. The old man in me, I guess. A lot of younger gamers may not think like that, but being able to have benefits like that into token projects and NFTs is really, really interesting.
Yep. Oh, it's incredible. Like the applications you can have for NFTs.
Mhm.
It is. It really is. Right. What's the next up on the list?
We've got Block Babies and poker updates, and I think
Yes,
this
we
was almost
This was just as we went live, pretty much.
it just has been live. So George, Zueljin, we have obviously a range of games, a range of ways to earn experience, and now lava and all sorts of like I can't keep ahead of it. But Vulcan Poker, Vulcan Chess, Forge Arena. I'm a keen poker player. That'll be interesting. Wait, so no one's asked that question, have they?
Don't ask us. More, it's another headache.
Well, what are we going to be using in poker?
Blood
It
donations.
can't be lava.
Blood donations.
Probably can't be lava now that it's got a dollar valuation, or it will have. We will work that out tomorrow morning.
Yes. That's something. That's something for a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh wow.
So we've got the updates. A lot of Block Babies. So I have asked a lot of you to go and play Block Babies and report back. And I will reward you and do a raffle for all of you. Don't worry about that. Please don't win, but I will do it. Yep. The more we play, that's come a long way. The more we play that, the more we can feedback to the devs, make it better, and then get it out. There's a lot of dedicated, loyal players there. So thank you for that, and thank you for playing.
So yeah, they had a major rollout update as well. The new poker build had its latest update, And also the latest Forge Arena build went live as well this evening. So, things are moving forward. Like that's the incredible thing. Just like so many different teams involved in pushing out all these games at the same time. Tower Defense had its first image with in-game characters on the map. So that's going to be another one, to look forward to. Basically, I don't know if anybody's ever going to have any free time after this. It's just going to be playing games all day. You get up, you go to the bathroom, you're playing another game. You come back, you've got tablets, phones, everything, playing games same time, just smashing out those lava routes.
There has been some times when some lulls in games and stuff to play, and I think we forgot those times because once upon a time we didn't have alpha. We had only Berserk actually for quite a while. When did we? So now we've got things, but they're not completely finished. And poker's just come and chess before that. So they're all sort of like grinding up and being ready. I think the majority of the time is going to be spent in Vulcanverse right now. But then we got the tournament. We got the tournament coming up in a couple of weeks.
I'm ready to build another box.
Well, you're gonna remember.
What is the resort? Do you have a name for your resort already?
No, I don't think this is going to be a resort much. I think this is going to be a lodge.
If anyone missed the question, zueljin, your favorite quadrant? What's that?
No, it's Arcadia.
A man of fine taste.
By the way, I can just say this was pre-prepared yesterday. This is not genuine. Tanka had to bribe him.
No. Glitch, I loved you. And listen, I think it's beautiful. I think Notice is beautiful, but I mean, I justify it because of the picturesque greens and blues that you get. I'm a screenshot guy. I like to make thumbnails, and you look at desert thumbnails and you look at green thumbnails, and it's like, ooh, it's I don't know, it's catchy. 1 sec.
So we did sneak zueljin in and to get a look around, and Arcadia was saying, George, what about yourself? Are you? I don't know. I'm trying to think. I want to.
What do you think?
I'm going to say Boreas.
I think you're a Hades guy, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, it's the at least the last time I joined, Hades was the most realistic quadrant, right? No, I haven't played lately, but I'm looking forward to it. But it was like hell, really.
Yeah,
very realistic.
So you're just like, well, no, it doesn't really matter what the other quads look like. You're a Hades guy, or is it because it was your only experience?
Oh no! I've joined the others, but I think Hades is the most realistic one. So yeah, I like this one so far. I'll get in the beta and I'll tell you. I have to take a look around again.
Yeah, we'll sort that out.
I'll just say that I'm gonna uninstall the game until those damn graffitis.
So I don't know if you've seen this, George. Right?
If you got a screenshot around,
I'll bring talk to them about it. And I don't know if everyone's seen this, but
the port down in Hades, the buildings and the ground in Hades port area are covered in Arcadian like paintings. Like they've got like the flag of Arcadia is painted down in Hades. Like it just looks like they've come down and tagged us. It's hilarious.
Listen, zueljin, it was a pleasure seeing you today.
Hey man, it was a pleasure being here.
Really thank you for coming. Can't wait to see more of you. Appreciate your patience with us here today. It's just a madhouse. You love it.
Oh, it's all good, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to build some stuff. Excited to get back into Arcadia and explore all the other realms too. I think it's gonna be fun. Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
Been a pleasure.
Thank you for being here, man.
See you, buddy. So I'll try and get this. There it is. I'll just get this picture up. So yeah. So George, we had. Yeah. Sorry, it's okay.
No, it's okay. Fine. It's gonna. No worries. No worries.
So we had this. So we've noticed there's some Arcadia artwork in the just appearing out there. I actually did ask the devs today about it.
I bet it was deliberate.
Well, the one thing I was thinking is, who's the only person that could have been responsible for this? Like, it's not me. It's not
That's
me.
like that's the Arcadia logo, like
Yeah,
on a Hades building.
that's just
And
that's just nasty, man. That we can't
Yeah,
have
you
that.
could put an X on it, like start a war or something between the quadrants.
Arcadians in Hades. No, I think it's quite funny. That would be quite funny though. Then you have to go and like clean it up for the XP, you know, or lava, or whatever. But it's we really should have prepared some beta pictures today. But it's been such a busy week. And you know, I did mention before, it's just gone fantastically. I know, you know, the plan was to open up to Orlando's on the 25th, but we wanted early access in it, and it was the best way, and it's just been amazing, absolutely amazing. I've not had a chance to play, so I keep on dropping in, but what are you seeing in there, Glitch, you know, in the chat, like in beta? It looks good. Things are looking up. Like,
it does. I mean, obviously there's the I mean, I think the issues are they're not game breaking. There's as Jamie was saying before, you know, like the biggest thing was the actual game being stable. And okay, there are a couple of, you know, there was a couple of times where you could fall through the map, and that's all been resolved, and it looks amazing. I mean, the snaps from Notice down at the, you know, at the pyramids, Acadians, Slave's Tower. Yeah, Slave, congratulations, you have broken.
Got another one for you.
You've broken the height limit.
Glitch, got another one for you.
Yep. I know. I hate you. Plus, that Neswolf, what are you doing, man? How dare you take a picture next to this? Can I ban Neswolf from there?
No, I'm promoting him.
And yeah, definitely Neswolf. These pictures have to go in the book of records, man. Definitely, this will be so funny for the. Well, no, but the books. I mean, for the wiki. I mean, you don't store it in. You put them in books, and the books go in there. But yeah, you know what I mean. Come on, I've had about 4 hours sleep collectively in a month, so let me be.
Yeah.
I mean, the videos and snaps, like Acadian has been absolutely killing it. With his Twitter account, as always, you know, same with, like, I can't shout out to all the builders because there's just so many of you. But you know who you are, and you've been smashing out these amazing pictures, GIFs, videos of like the content you're creating, the different viewpoints that you're finding for pictures and things. It's been amazing. Like, seriously.
Slave, I love you, man. Great on what you're doing. I'll tell you what, it was the funniest thing trying to figure out how you got the unlimited foraging. Great job, my dude. You are a true Hades man. That's why I'll never look you in the eyes. But I love you, dude. Thank you for truly, mate. Truly, but don't tag me ever again. I'm just kidding. No, everyone has been great. Yeah, and big up Amiga for really doing a fantastic job in the community and beta as well, like helping people along and really problem solving there. Really thank you for that. You've really taken a bit of a weight, and that, you know, that's why this community is the best, man.
Absolutely. Are we knocking it on to the next stage?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Let me just check. Let me check my tabs. Oh yeah, no, we're just gonna drop this again. Please go and follow the Instagram.
Yes.
If you want to go and find the Vulcanverse Facebook as well, but we're not really pulled the triggers on that yet. But very soon we do have Frank Rosetta out there at the moment. Go and buy your friend. Oh, and look, guys, I think we want to cover this. I'll be honest. I don't know if you want to see.
Oh, but yeah.
Thank you so much to the community for the delivery of croissants and 88 cups of coffee. George, so everyone loves coffee in the world?
Yeah.
That's
all right.
But like Greeks, do they just?
I love
just
coffee
like,
a bit more.
I'll be coming home at God knows what 8 or 10 p.m. at night, and people are still drinking coffee and eating their dinner, and that's completely
Look, with
normal.
my
here.
coffee.
Dude,
Everyone here drinks like a Freddo espresso.
yeah, they do. I switch back to hot cappuccino in the morning, right? And I get some really weird look. They asked me several times, "Are you sure you want a hot coffee?" But the Freddo cappuccino is very popular here.
Yeah, hot coffee. Like nobody drinks hot coffee here. Like I went to Ukraine like 2 years ago for a conference on CGC, and I was really struggling to find cold coffee in stores. I was asking, "Do you have cold espresso, Fred espresso?" They were like, "What? What are you talking about?"
it is quite funny. But no, they love it in the office, and we had a fantastic cake. I don't have a picture to hand here. Of anyone that wasn't involved, it was the most delicious cake. As any cake's delicious, but this one was extra special, and the office really enjoyed it. It's they speaking to the team in the office there. There's not so much interaction with them and you guys in a way. Thank God for their sanity. However, they really do appreciate it, and they know that you love them. So big ups to all my friends in the office and the community for the love as well. Really appreciate it. More cake, actually. Less coffee. Actually, I'm not the Greek, so they'll kill me for saying this, but more cake is what I'm saying. Send more cake.
Awesome, man.
Oh, one last thing. Sorry. New Vulcanverse Instagram. Go and follow the shit out of it. That's another Berserk card. Let me just add that to the total. Yeah, go on, Amiga. Okay, but that's it. That's today.
It. We're onto it. We are onto it.
Very loud, very loud.
They can turn the volume down.
Love it. The Marble Race intro, fantastic. You should have learned from episode 5 not to wear headphones, ladies and gentlemen.
I was going to say, get wrecked headphones. It's always epic,
That's
man. That was so good.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite part of the stream. So, George, have you seen this before? We're episode 14.
I've seen the race. Like the last time I watched your stream, there was like
I think I saw you on the list.
Marbles, right?
Yeah, I think I saw you in the list, actually. Did you play?
Yeah, no, I didn't win, but I was close enough. Like it flew away at a point, unfortunately. By the end of the race.
Rip, George.
If you're not first, you're last, and that in Vulcanverse world is actually the best thing, because normally last prize gets the best prize. Last place gets the best prize.
So today's prizes. Now, thanks for a last minute donation.
Oh, I can't even speak today.
We had let's have a look. We had a redonation because there was no claim. You will need a MyForge account. You DM me on Twitch and on Discord within 48 hours. This is all for the fun. This is going to increase as well. But today, we're offering a range of prizes. First prize, 10 PYR. From 2nd to 11th place. Is that too many?
No.
2nd to 11th place. Shit. But we're gonna have We're going to have 10 Berserk cards to give away. Not going to tell you what. I will decide and send them out to you over the next week or two in preparation for the free-to-play, which you can't use it in. So whatever. And number 12th place, we have the Sepulchral Armor. Did I say it right?
No. You managed to not say it right again.
Sepulchral Armor. It must be my accent.
Congratulations to Tanka. It's taken him 14 episodes to learn how to say sepulchral armor.
So number 1, 10 PYR. Second to 11th, a Berserk card. Number 12, Sepulchral Armor coming your way.
Fuck.
It's a tough life, George, man. It's really tough. I don't know. So you've been on you've watched this crazy show before. Well, the only reason we did it, I don't know if you know, it's for the updates. It's really hard to keep up with stuff. We needed something to do it. And we're all here for the marble race now. And to take the piss out of Tanka and how he says Sepulchral. That is another Berserk card edition. Is pissed a swear word?
I don't know. Is it? Well, it depends.
So, 11 words. Anything else to say to guys?
Hit play.
Hit play.
Hit play.
Not yet.
Oh yeah.
George, I don't know if you can see. Are you watching the stream as well? Are you watching by the fire stream, George?
I watched the Twitch.
So are you watching it now?
I think I've participated, but let me try.
Because I was going to say, if you want to choose the map, I think that'd be fitting.
Like, I'm participating, but if I win, I'm excluded. Like, give it to the community.
Yeah.
Come on, it's okay.
I mean, I'm winning.
Oh hell yeah!
You should win. You're the host.
No, I mean, in this occasion, I will step out. But there's been some epic prizes you've got to take. You know, if Jamie comes in and says we're giving away an historian, George, you take that. That shit changes lives. Is all I'm saying. All right, that will change your life, man. So I don't know if you see the stream, or do you want to pick a number between 1 and 55?
1 and 55.
And we'll just run.
13.
We'll run. 13. Number 13. Pick number 13. Doesn't matter what it is. Let's move through it.
Excellent. Death. Fantastic.
Lovely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody hit play. Hashtag play. Oh man, see, I should be hashtag play. Yeah, exclamation.
I'm really looking forward to a good sleep tonight.
I know, man. When intravenous coffee.
When intravenous. So, do you take your Freddo espresso metrio?
No, blanc. Black
savage, absolute savage.
Hey man, it's the best way.
You don't put sugar on coffee, mate.
Exactly.
It's not coffee anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sweet enough.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, a nice cold brew coffee. You don't need any sugar in a proper cold coffee.
Yeah, if you put sugar on your coffee, go drink a milkshake or something.
Wow,
yeah,
shots.
Exactly.
Shots fired. Now zueljin's gone. You want to step up to the Arcadians.
Nah,
excuse me. Twitch handle, it's Egamers /IO.
Chucking him in there. Okay.
Wow.
Yes. Of course, everybody has to agree. Coffee should be, Oversized hat has joined.
Where?
Welcome, Oversized Hat. Just under Skeezels in the chat, smashing that play.
Yeah, start countdown. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
That was it.
Did you hit press now? Screenshot. Tank. Okay. Wow, god damn it. Sorry, 1 second. Yep. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Race.
Let's go. And remember, there are no boosts here. There's going to be a lot of deaths. This circuit looks absolutely deadly. And of course, I'm in first place. And now I'm not in first place. Nobody else matters. Where am I? We got Celrosh up there. Tab, I think. Glitch. There we go. We've got Bakugo. Bakugo. Damn. It normally in other races, like on other circuits, you've got a pretty steady stream of top 10. But damn, this is changing every second. Iron up there, Flying Scotsman 26 in second place. He's in first place now. Into the Raja coming up. Oh, there we go. There are the names. No, don't worry. Don't you apologize, man. We're doing amazing. Kanamunga in first place. Bakugo is working his way up there. Akashakino. Yep. Oh, Akashakino and his 52 alts are in second place. Christoph Andries in third. Egamers George in sixth place.
Really? Oh,
yeah, man. Akashakino, his alts are clearly clearing the way for his marble.
I am out.
And he's gone. Egamers is second. George, you are in second.
What is
Lumpy
going
Land
on
in first
here?
place. Lumpy Land is Lumpy Land, congrats on the win. Egamers came in third. Flying Scotsman in second place. Nice like Rice in fourth. VV Lux, congratulations.
What were the chances?
Kanamunga in sixth. I am Hendy coming up in seventh. Congratulations, man. Neswolf, as always, eighth. Lord of Thunder in ninth. And Mark Nizetti in 10th. I say representing Scotland, my man. There's Tanka. Tanka seems to have frozen on the stream. Yep. I know. I am Handy is he's been killing it on every. No, we don't have a last place prize unless it's me. No, but there's no last place prize on this one today. Oh, dude, man! For once, you're gonna come in last, and we don't have a last place prize.
Came in last.
Dude's coming in last. Oh no, wait, no, he's not. He's not.
Show me. Did I win? Am I still live?
You're live, but you didn't win.
Okay, well,
But
the
Tanka,
coffee is good in
George,
Greece, but the internet is rubbish. Isn't that right, George?
It is, man.
Okay, now pass that over to Tanka. He's the one that needs the. Tanka, you back online? Yeah.
I am. Well, yeah, I'm in
Okay.
the call.
Well, obviously, yeah. But you can see everything. Okay, yeah. The
Scroll up for me. Let's have a look. Lumpyland for first Who's in next? We've got Flying Scotsman. He came in, I can't believe it. Berserk coming your way, George.
Guys, you can select the runner-up. Like I told you, if I win, give it to the community.
Love it.
This guy's a legend.
Love you. Redonating Egamers Extra Lucky.
So that's going into 13th
Nice
place.
like rice.
Yes.
He's another past winner as well. Who have we got? Move the chat so I can read some names for me. Let's have a look. Velox, I think I know who that is. I am handy with the card. My Scottish brethren, Neswolf, Lord of Thunder, Marcanesi, iClub Sub, Baku. But yeah, these are all regs here. Who came last? Did you say?
Scroll down. Zelroichi with a name, yep. Where are you looking for? Oh man.
Well, that's the end of the.
Yep.
It's the end of the marble race. Should we bring us back? Just copy that clipboard, DM that to me, guys. DM me on Twitch and Discord, all the deets. I'll just continue on the phone here. And we can just do face cam.
Yep. Sharing Zoom, yeah. All right. Is that okay?
So it's been an amazing week. I'll go landscape for you. It's been an amazing week here. The developers, just insane work. There's a lot of stuff I don't understand what they do, but I throw coffee and cross at them, and we're getting shit done. Glitch smashing it this week. Amiga, amazing community. All of you are important to make this happen, and it really is happening. We're less than a week gone by since beta went, and I'm astonished. I can't explain to you all the disbelief in things. I didn't believe it, but people said, you just got to watch Vulcan roll. And I didn't believe it. There were hours I didn't think it, but it happens. We're out here. We're going to make the greatest metaverse on blockchain and more, to be announced in the morning, probably,
every hour.
There's going to be more. Don't know what it is, but it's coming and it's going to hit you.
And if not, we'll make something up and we'll do it.
Yeah. George, pleasure seeing you, man. I know we'll keep in touch more. It's just so crazy, and we'll get you in on Monday.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's always a pleasure, man. You're a great guy.
It's really a pleasure to be here, and it's really a pleasure to get involved with the Vulcan Forged ecosystem, because what I say might be a bit biased, because I'm really into the Vulcan Forged ecosystem, but what you guys are building here is remarkable, and this will be left for the next generations to come, because you guys here are doing leader work. This is things that in technology based and all that stuff we haven't seen before. So yeah, I'm really Vulcan Forged all in, guys. Really glad to be here, and thank you very much.
Man, it's awesome to have you here. I remember our first conversations, way back when we first started talking, and you're great then, you're great now, you always have been. Great support for the projects, and we love having you guys on board.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So everybody, thank you for being here. I hope nobody got hurt with Jamie's announcements. Yes, I hope you all pulled over to the side of the road before listening in. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, as with each and every week, and we're only going to grow from here.
Yeah, we are. Amazing. And Buy those Frank Frazetta tickets. Let's go.
Next
5,
Friday.
6 more
Next
days.
Friday.
Frazetta.vulcanverse.com. Grab your in tickets. Come on. One of one.
Yep.
Good night.
You don't want to miss it. Next Friday. It's all coming up.
Next Friday.
Good.